Goat Productions.
Duck, duck! Duck, duck! Duck, duck! Duck, duck! K Farr! K Farr! K Farr! K Farr! K Welcome everybody, pull up a chair. We've got laughs and stories filling up the air. K Farr hit the pantry, cookies disappeared. KTZ keeps wondering why the shelves look weird. Ducks behind the bar with a knowing grin, pouring out the milk, come on in. Raise your glass, whatever's in your cup. Tonight's the night to stir things up. Cookies and milk, sing it loud and sing it proud. Books and movies, TV too, music, sports, we'll laugh with you. Cookies and milk, everybody clap along. Grab a cookie, raise your milk. Come on everybody, sing the song. We'll rank the classics, argue the new. Who's the hero? Who needs a sequel or two? Comic books, streaming shows every week. Pop culture's language, everybody speaks. If we disagree, that's perfectly fine. Different opinions make a better time. So grab a seat and stay a while. We're here for laughs that'll make you smile. Duck, duck, duck. Hey! Duck, duck, duck. Hey! K Farr, K Farr. Hey! K Farr, K Farr. Hey! Who's got the cookies? K Farr. Who's got the milk? Duck, cookies and milk. Everybody stomp your feet, laugh together every week. Good friends make the show complete. Cookies and milk. Come on, everybody sing. Grab a cookie, grab your milk. Let's talk about everything. K Farr's raiding pantry shelves. Ducks behind the bar. Welcome to Cookies and Milk.
Welcome to the show. Now here's Doc and K Farr.
And hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. K Farr, before we get going real good, let me just play this one clip.
Go gurgle some more math, bitch.
All right, mods, you know what to do.
Hey, that was a great video. Have you watched that entire thing?
I saw the Lenny Glenn version of it. And
Great
yes,
video.
I did.
Great video.
Yeah. Whole video is great. I mean, I got I mean, that particular video. Are you familiar with the Lenny Unfiltered?
I am familiar with her only because of you.
Okay.
I had
Well, I
no
got a
idea
clip.
who she was until your clip. And then I'm like, who is this person? And now she's got like 100,000 subscribers. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Wondering how that happened, right?
I'm assuming it's the cleavage. I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, I mean, I want to switch brands real quick and kind of show you a couple of her clips. I got most of these clips from that particular episode with the that first clip that I played. So let me go. Just come over here. All right, still got you on the stage. Of course, you know this one's for like quite a few people.
Asshole.
Yeah. And sometimes when we start hearing certain individuals talk,
Blah, 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 blah.
and this one, I got this one from that video, and you probably will recognize it.
Go bite him right in the dick. Bite him in the dick.
Anyways, just it's funny. I like her. I like her material. Let's just put it that way. Oh, so yeah.
Just so everyone
Yeah.
knows, we are 114 watch hours away from the first monetization goal for this channel.
Oh yes,
So
outstanding.
if I play my cards right and I get a few 100 views for this live stream, I may get there by tomorrow. Just saying.
I think it's very, very possible. It's very, very possible. We do. There will be people coming in, and it's good to have people coming in. I see some people coming in from your chat, coming into my chat, so that's good. That's awesome. Hey guys, my channel is jlanu.stories. Doc Lanu stories. I'm giving you guys my email. Mods, please post my channel in K Farr's channel, and at the same time, please mods put K Farr's channel in my chat, and so we can get people subscribing to both channels. If you're not at both, I'm going to just copy a line from Katie said. Well, aren't you? So, yep. K Farr's reading the room, and Dr. News story time. Lanter, I'm going to tell you, that show really surprised me from the get-go.
Yeah, I don't want to say I tried to write it off, but I tried to write it off as another DC show or DC product. But so far, it seems pretty good, which makes me angry.
It seems like if they're making the shows, they do real well with it. I mean, although Peacekeeper's more of a little bit of a comedy than an actual comic books show or a superhero show, it's still, they did it really well. But then they get the movies out and they just turn out to be garbage.
I think
where is the
before where sometimes some people just need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I feel like that hurts a ton of their stuff because some people should be silent, but they want to open their mouth to whoever sticks a microphone near their face.
I would agree with that assessment. People don't want to, they don't want to, they want to be entertained. They want to have fun when they go to the movies. They don't want to think about some political or social issue that only a handful of people are concerned about. And that's just the way it is. They just want to come in and they want to be entertained, and then when they go home, then they want to worry about those kind of things when they have time to.
Yeah, your main concern on going to the movies isn't how can I connect this to the real world and its problems. It's just like, no, I'm here to be entertained. Bring gladiators back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have Russell Crowe yell at everybody, "Are you not entertained?" You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, very, very much so. I know what you're talking about. But I'm going to tell you. By the way, I always forget to tell the people the rules about the so super chats, which unfortunately for right now it's just my channel. Well, if you give us a super chat of $2 or more, well, we'll have a cookie. And if it gets
Also,
to $20,
I found different ones today. I've had the regular, I've had the strawberry. These ones are chocolate, Jurassic World edition, where they give you blue T-Rexes and green Triceratops.
Oh,
pretty solid so far. And because I'm me, I bought 2 bags. How you doing?
Yeah, there you go. You don't want to be lonely, right? And then
the babies almost ate the first bag already as soon as I got them home from the store.
That's what happens when you have 5 little ones with the 6 on the way. And Death Lord Productions is in the house.
You're not wrong.
Death Lord Productions in the house. He is very talented with his music. He loves He loves to play his stuff. I played a song the other day on my channel, so it's good to have you, Death Lord. So $1 for, $2 or more, we eat a cookie, but we get to $20. That's when we'll have, and let's put in the quotation marks, milk. My milk's actually from Scotland somewhere.
My milk is from New Orleans, and it's southern and very comforting.
Yeah. So, So we do believe in drinking our milk. Monday nights, cookies and milk.
Oh,
So
for the meantime, I'm drinking tea.
yeah. When you talk as much as you do, yeah, you got to have that tea to help to soothe it a little bit. So,
And today was an easy day for me. I only did an intro to a video, and now I'm here. I did live stream today, didn't I? For like 8 minutes. That wasn't terrible.
yeah, I saw that you did it 8 minutes when I hadn't had a chance to take a look at it. I kind of had those.
I'm streaming tomorrow with Cerebral Tackle. I don't know if you know who Cerebral Tackle is. He's a subscriber of mine who does a fishing channel. And coincidentally enough, a frauditor just got stabbed at a fishing dock. So we're going to collab tomorrow and do a live stream about it and go over all the videos. And I was just talking about that because it was the first day of school for the kids, so I had to walk and go get them.
Right. Oh, yes. Yeah, your walk and talks. So,
but I did invest in something over the summer. I feel so lame for having to have bought this. I bought a selfie stick so that I can walk and actually talk instead of just pointing the camera at the fucking ground.
Okay. That is cool.
I think it turned out better this time. Only bad thing is I don't know if you wear contacts at all. But
I used to.
I've worn contacts since like the 8th grade. And my eyes are just so sensitive to sunlight at this point. If I don't wear sunglasses, I walk around like this. And I don't want Todd to think I'm Asian, so I just wear sunglasses everywhere.
I'm trying to figure out who it's referring to in this little comment. Just I'm like,
because you said I talk so much.
Oh, okay. I bet someone's listening. Oh, goodness gracious. I guess some people just don't like Lanters. Oh, well, you don't have to like it.
It's just different. So let me walk it back. I don't think it's the greatest show in human history. But it's not in the grand scheme of what it is. It's different. The fact that they're making the Green Lantern Corps detectives, which I mean, I guess theoretically they kind of are. They're like, I was about to say regional, but we're talking about space peacekeepers. So I mean, I guess kinda.
In a way, kinda, yeah. And it makes sense if each one's kind of got a zone they're supposed to help to keep the peace. They kind of sometimes do detective work. It's not just.
I also want to see what it's going to turn into once they've introduced Sinestro.
Yes.
That's always a weird thing when he shows up in a TV show or a movie. It's just like, okay, how are they going to play this character?
Yeah, exactly.
The walrus from Middle Eastern to Asian. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Don't tell Todd.
Don't tell Todd. Yes. Shh. Don't tell. Well, like the thing I pointed out last week about the show, and the thing I want to harp on is like the first episode. You really got a police drama vibe from it. It's kind of probably, I think, maybe attract people in that sense, and more so than the superhero portion of it.
Yeah, that might be what they're trying to do.
It feels like that, yeah.
Dove, you bring up a good point. So I think the last time you saw like a good Green Lantern portrayal was like the animated cartoon from the early 2000s, late 90s, like the Justice League TV show.
Yeah.
I think that was the last time you saw like a good. I'm trying to think here. No, I think that's it. I really think that's it. I think the James Gunn is James Dunn. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Sinestro looks like legal fiction. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Yeah,
Oh,
that's funny. No, I don't. I think why am I drawing a blank on what the dude's name is? Ryan Reynolds? Is that who I'm looking at right now?
yeah, Ryan
His
Reynolds with that movie. Yeah,
portrayal of Green Lantern is just so bad. And then I see people making videos that are like, why is this Green Lantern's rechargeable lantern so much smaller than Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern? It's just like, bro, you should forget that movie ever existed. You should forget that movie was even made.
Ryan Reynolds is trying to forget that movie was ever made.
Yeah, like I have Harry Pottered it out of my mind and put it in a forget me bucket somewhere.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds did not like that movie so much. He actually, in Deadpool 2, went back in time and shot himself from playing Green Lantern to keep him from playing Green Lantern. So, okay.
That Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, I want to say, had very good Green Lantern. Yeah. It's weird when a cartoon gives you the best portrayal of a character. Well, like a cartoon meant for kids, and then they're just like, yeah, that was spot on.
I will also say this, argue this point too, is easier for a cartoon to really showcase a superhero and all their capabilities, at least 20 years ago. Now, with the effects of AI and CGI and that kind of thing, we can probably see more and more superheroes getting created and more films and live action films with superheroes. That's going to be pretty darn good.
I hate to bring this back into Spectacular Spider-Man is the best adaptation of Spider-Man. Which one's Spectacular Spider-Man?
Yeah, which one played Spectacular Spider-Man?
Which one was that?
Yeah.
Oh, if this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I think I watched that, I would say as a child, but I think it came out in like 2007, 6, 8, something around there.
So
I graduated high school
which actor?
2009.
Yeah, which actor played him? Played Peter Parker.
Oh, that's the TV show, I believe.
Oh, really?
I have my Spider-Mans correct.
Okay. I was thinking movie. Okay.
The budget for the 2011 Green Lantern was $200 million. What a waste! Yeah, they could have given it to me. I could have made you a flop for 1% of that.
Oh man, that is weird. That the Green Lantern cost that much to make, and it was just a horrible movie.
I think yes, you're referring to the animated series. Yes. Okay. Cool. Awesome,
Okay.
awesome.
All right.
So I love it how we've gone from Green Lantern to Spider-Man. It's a good day. The Andrew Garfield is, from what I've seen, people say that he was the most accurate Spider-Man.
Okay.
What was I going to say? Gone. Thought gone. Gone forever. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The most recent Spider-Man movie. Let me just double check if that was correct.
The one that's currently in the movie theater.
Yeah.
So Brand New Day has grossed $2.21 billion worldwide in its first 24 days, with $854.9 million earned domestically. That's what every superhero movie thinks it's going to get. So they just spend an ungodly amount of money on it, which is nuts.
Wow. It is. And, you know, one thing I've seen, it's kind of like when the science fiction realm of things and superhero stuff, the best material, I'm going with like a Doctor Who episode with David Tennant when they introduced the Weeping Angels.
I tell you every single week. That I watch things that YouTube recommends me in YouTube Shorts. And I have seen like 100 shorts on that exact time frame. What is it? When the guy who plays Daemon Targaryen goes into the cave and they think there's something else. And then he's like, I'm going to turn off my flashlight for just a second. And somebody's like, is that a good idea? And he's like, I don't know. And then he turns it off, turns it back on. They all move. And he's like, oh, they're angels. I've seen that short 100 times this week.
Oh, wow. So David Tennant, the episode with David Tennant, when the first time that they actually showed the Weeping Angels, very little science, effects to it. Instead, what they did was they basically just move statues in place. So, like, take the camera off the statue and then put a different statue in, and then put the camera back on the statue. And it just the acting was so well. You believe that the statues came alive when the person looked away, and then stopped when the person looked back. And it was so good. And that was.
I was going to talk about a comment real quick, just because I thought it was. It's the reality check for real. So James Gunn thought building a cinematic universe on Superman, Peacemaker, Creature Commandos, Supergirl, and that Lantern show, genius. So here's my problem. I talked about this with somebody. I may have talked about it on one of my just standalone live streams about this very problem. I feel like James Gunn came into the Marvel universe at the wrong time. So he doesn't know necessarily how to do everything correctly.
Right.
Where like they started the Marvel universe with Iron Man.
Right.
A drug addict actor who was on his last legs, who they paid a few shekels. And that's who started the Marvel universe. And it's like, he was nothing. He was a known actor that didn't cost very much. Sure. Thor, a relatively unknown actor. I think he was in a couple movies. I think before he was in like Red Dawn 2 with like Josh Peck. So it's not like he was in shit really before that.
Right.
Thor. Chris Evans was in a bunch of movies, but at the end of the day, he wasn't like a high-priced actor like some of these people coming into the Marvel universe now. And it's like they're trying to skip. They failed so much in the DC universe that they're trying to skip the first like 5 or 6 Marvel movies that like didn't necessarily make a ton of money, but were for the series super informational.
Oh,
like,
yes.
You missed all the backstory movies. And James Gunn during Superman was like, well, you've already seen the backstory. And it's like, yes, we've seen certain backstories for Superman, but we haven't seen your backstory for your Superman. Because everybody wants to fucking constantly change like little things or big things from their past, their future. And it's just like, I'm going to need to figure out what your Superman did before this movie. It's just annoying. Well, James Gunn came in and who did James Gunn get for Guardians of the Galaxy? He got Vin Diesel for a voice. What the fuck is that wrestler's name?
Batista.
You're gonna know it. Yep. They got him. They got. Why am I drawing a blank on all of these characters right now?
Let's see. Zoe.
Yep, as Gamora. You got the main character.
Christopher.
It's
Platt. Christopher Platt. Chris Platt.
No. What is his name? Is it? Oh no, yeah, Chris Pratt. Pratt. He got. Who's the guy who plays Rocket? He's another fucking big time actor.
Oh God, that was Bradley Cooper.
And then the guy who plays the fucking Mohawk guy, big time actor. He got Sylvester Stallone in one of the damn Guardians of the Galaxy movies. So he came into the Marvel universe being able to pick whoever he wanted and pay them whatever they wanted to be in the Marvel universe.
Right.
When it's like, well, when it got started, it was a bunch of basically nobodies who did it on the cheap. You made a movie for a couple, $100 million, and then you made $800 million. And then you were okay with that because it was triple what you made it for. And you were like, perfect. Now they're like, we're going to spend $700 million, spend $200 million in advertising, and we better make $1 billion or it's a failure. It's like, it's not what it's about.
No, it's not. And yes, unfortunately, when an actor really gets popular, they can start demanding more.
Yeah, and see, I'm okay with that if you have like Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., great example. He did it for cheap until people are like, well, we're actually going to see this movie because it's him playing Iron Man. And he's like, well, now I get to name my price. I'm okay with that because by that point, the movies are well known and you can like justify that, but you can't go into, I'm trying to think of random Squirrel Girl, movie 1 paying.
Well, you know who they want to play Squirrel Girl, right?
I had no idea. I didn't even know they were trying to.
You know Lily from AT&T?
Okay, yeah. I would be okay with that.
They were trying to get her to they actually had everything to put together and at the last minute kind of fell through.
Yeah, I was just trying to name like a super obscure character that they were going to give a random, like they were going to pay Tom Cruise to be Squirrel Girl and pay him $100 million. You know what I mean?
No, I would
every
rather,
time
I
you
would
look
rather
at
see,
it,
no, I would rather see Lily from AT&T play Squirrel Girl.
But yeah, like you see my point though. It's like they're just going to give somebody that you're going to know from. You're gonna every time you look at Squirrel Girl, if Tom Brady, Tom Cruise plays her, you're gonna think, oh, that's Maverick. Oh, that's Ethan Hunt. You're not gonna think, oh, that's Squirrel Girl.
I said, and type in says, if you want to know about Marvel movies, you need to get in touch with the person who runs the channel Marvel Girl. She has even met most of the Hollywood actors. Doc. Okay, all right. So I guess that there's a YouTube channel named Marvel Girl.
Is a Marvel Girl a Marvel Girl from Schrodinger's cat? That AMG? I don't know if she likes me. I don't know why she wouldn't, but that's the word on the street.
You never know really at the end of it all. You never know really what people's opinions are. I mean, heck, I was told by a certain gnome that a certain individual didn't care for me. Of course, since then, me and that certain individual had a conversation, and in a way, I apologized to him because I kind of sort of believed in what the gnome said. So, but
shit, I got tagged in a post by somebody that I don't think about, who apparently hates my guts for whatever reason, and I'm just like, cool, I guess I'm gonna keep breathing over here.
So. But yeah, so yes, you kind of, I wouldn't take it for, if someone who doesn't really hang out on my channel says that, they're not crazy about my show, they may not like my content or how I do my content. And that's cool. If it's something I can do to make it better, please let me know. If it's just, you just don't like how I present things, then that's okay. I understand.
And if you don't like me, keep it to yourself. I'll have Jeremiah Payne make a rap video about you.
Well, I think we can probably think of maybe 3 or 4 names right off bat there at ND14. But then again, we're not too crazy about them neither. So, yeah, I'm sure they don't care for K Farr neither. Right, K Farr?
Yeah. I think it's seeming like I'm like the most hated person on the internet simply for breathing near a computer.
Yeah. Well, ND14 says nobody likes K Farr. But that's just, I just think about this, like I said, I think we'll see. I want to see the episode 3. I really can't wait till I see the episode 3. Episode 2 is good though. I think they're taking it. But what's the meaning of the bird?
I have no idea.
I think there's going to be something coming back on that.
Yeah, it's probably going to be something in his past. I know what he had like three brothers, something from that
Something
episode.
yeah, something like that. And then
I
his
don't know. Maybe it
dad,
has something to do with them. I have no idea.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. With the background of these stories, it's like they just plucked them out of a random point in their life, dropped them, where they dropped them without giving us any type of backstory. It's like, hey, here's this 30-year-old man being the apprentice to a Green Lantern. We're not going to tell you how he got there or what testing he had to do to qualify to be that, but here he is.
Well, they're backtracking at the same time, so it's almost as So I think it's going to be. We're not going to show you right at the beginning. We're going to show you throughout when it's important for you to know this history. I mean, it started off
14. Exactly. Dude eats one cookie one time and he's blackballed. Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah. Yeah. He eats a cookie. So, most hated on the internet, I think that's Chris Ryder or Todd Bryant. Pretty much a dead heat.
Yeah. Especially at the rate they're going.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my. And I don't want to go that route because it's so easy for us going down that path. But tonight, I'd rather stay away from that drama for obvious reasons. But you were telling me something that you did on live stream that apparently you had behind your TV my live stream up, right?
Oh, yeah. What was it last stream? That TV kicked from. I normally put a random fire thing on there. Whatever color I have my LED lights, that's what I went for. I hooked up this lamp again, put in my blue light bulb, so now everything's blue in here. Right. And last week it just had our fucking stream going in the background. And I'm just like, okay. You can stay.
Who can stay? But but you said that you moved your head and we saw Lindy jumping up and down.
Yeah. Oh boy. There we go.
Yeah, and Wally, that's probably a good way of putting it. Give a person a chance before you despise them, right? So, yeah. Don't hate them until you get a chance to know them. Then hate them.
Yeah, I like to give everybody a chance. Shit, I even gave Broken System, Broken Trust a chance at first.
You know what?
You see how that turned out.
Yeah, on July 4th, Joey Simpson came into my chat. I was just a little pissed off about some things, so I went in on July 4th with a quick 20, 30-minute stream. During that stream, Joey Simpson said, I want to do fireworks, but I don't have enough people to go live with. So I offered my channel as a platform for him to do fireworks. So we came back. Joey Simpson was there, got his stuff set up to show the fireworks at his town. And Broken System, Broken Trust came in the chat. And I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm not going to have y'all time about tonight. It's 4th of July. Let them celebrate. And he started making his crappy comments. And I said, guys, okay.
It's because it's all about him.
Yeah.
Chris, Todd, and Josh all have the same problem where no matter what the situation, it's actually about them. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah, right. So I said, okay, if I can't be courteous to him for a cup, and he can't be courteous back, that's it. He's gone. So, yeah. So that, and I personally just say it. I personally think he does it just because he enjoys that little clip that I play every time he pops in my chat. But football is coming. We are seeing preseason with the NFL. College football is a week away, 2 weeks away.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm. And of course, football is that time of year that almost everybody's paying attention to their favorite teams. God, please don't do that. That breaks my computer.
Oh, hold on. I see what I have to do.
Mhm.
If it makes you feel any better, I uploaded a completely different image. Wait for it.
Okay.
My sports channel, double coverage with the Farrars.
Oh, okay. So you got getting ready to get that new one started up, huh?
Yeah, I started it last year. I covered a bunch of like random things. It's just so hard to run 4 channels. So that was the first one I gave up on.
Oh,
I still occasionally make a short or a video over there, but it's so difficult. But yes, have you watched any preseason?
I was watching a little bit of preseason game while I was at the restaurant the other night having dinner. But no, I don't usually watch too much preseason. Quite frankly, I don't know if I'm going to have time to watch a lot of football this year. Just doing so many different things.
My content does drop on Saturdays and Sundays.
For a reason.
I gotta watch Michigan on Sunday or Saturdays. Then I gotta watch the Lions on Sundays. And it seems like, oh, shocker, a bunch of Lions players are already hurt. Didn't even start the season yet. Here, I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Well, type in, that's a good. I do really want to watch more of rugby because that does look like it's a nice, rough sport. Definitely a fun. Looks like. I guess rules are very, very similar to soccer, except it's more footballish. I don't know how to describe it. I just like to learn the rules and watch it more. And yes, thank you, Mr. Carey. Reminding everyone to subscribe. And while K Farr's away, this is my opportunity to do a couple self promotions.
Hey Riley, what are you up to? I'm shopping at Doc Lanter's merch store. They've got hats, t-shirt, hoodies, mugs, and that's just the beginning.
Oh, I need that shirt!
Really?
Absolutely! Swag never stays quiet long enough for me to tell everyone about the drink special.
I can fix that.
Now that was fast!
You can find all the latest merchandise Doc Lanter's merch store. Just visit doclanumerchprintfy.me.
Come grab your favorite before Swag talks over me again.
Beaky don't love me no more.
Never did, Swag. Shut up, Swag!
Okay, Swag jumped in here and he popped out. So, and of course, you can get K Farr's merch at the katiesaid.com. So I thought Swag was getting ready to hang out with us, but talk some football with us, but I guess not. We'll wait for him to see he'll come back. But yeah. I'm looking
I just
forward
saw
to
the judge and executioner. How you doing?
Yep. Just having a good little conversation, having fun. We talked about the lantern a little bit, talked about some superhero stuff. Oh, have you watched Futurama?
800 years ago for a few episodes. I can only really remember one episode for sure.
New season just hit Hulu. Just for those that might be interested. So.
Oh yeah. So Judge and Executioner, I think you're on Doc's channel, but I'm on my third channel. That's, I guess it still is the third biggest that I have. Oh. This is where I go to hide from Jeremiah Payne.
All right, there he is. I guess he's here now. All right, Swag.
What's up?
I ain't gonna come up there, y'all disparaging me. That stupid commercial.
That's a great commercial.
How dare you? I'm here to slay nerds.
Hey, at least he didn't call you a slumlord.
Hey, now.
Hey, whoa.
I work hard. I work hard to deny my tenants the right to live. Apparently, allegedly.
My wait staff, they get a little frustrated with me because I've refused to pay them. I have to remind them they're AI. Yeah, I have to remind them they're AI. They don't get paid.
That's true.
Judge and executioner. Turns out, yes, you are on my channel. You're on the vertical stream. Come on over to the other. Come on over to the regular stream.
Yes.
Vertical's garbage. I only do vertical to appease my YouTube overlords.
Come to the cool kids table.
Yeah. But it kind of helps attract some extra people. And who knows, maybe one of those people might subscribe to you, and it kind of helps out down the road, especially if you're talking about something that they enjoy. And we're getting ready to dive into some football. And one of the things that I cannot stand.
Hey, that's good.
Innocent Audrey, if you're respectful with me, we'll be respectful with you. But we're not
short answer.
So, to basically answer what he and just keep the drama out. That's all. We're going to try to keep it drama free tonight. And hey, Deb Blow, how you doing?
Hello, nerd girl. You on a short leash, son? You on a short leash?
Yeah. So, but the thing that got me was basically how they redid how the college players are getting reimbursed. I know, yes, we can argue the colleges are making money because of the college players, but this game was always supposed to be, you bring in the college kids so they get an education, not to make a couple $1 million before they graduate college.
So I'm worried about it. So I'm okay with them getting something.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
it's like some of these freshmen coming in with like $3 million contracts from one school that they're just going to bounce out of the next year to get $5 million from another school. You know what I mean?
Well, they got NFL players trying to come back to college, and a judge is allowing it.
Yeah, same thing with what college? Ole Miss. I want to say their quarterback.
They got gambling charges or something like that.
No, that was he's innocent. No, I'm talking about the Ole Miss one who's on like his 5th or 6th year.
Right.
He was supposed to leave for the NFL, and he's like, I want to come back, so I'm going to sue college football.
Oh, is it ain't it a tight end or something like that?
He's a quarterback, and it's just like, bro, like you can't live in college for your whole life. Like, figure your shit out. And then some of these people are like, well, I went undrafted in the NFL, and it's just like, so you think going back into college with NFL experience, doing slightly better, you're going to get drafted in the first round? It's like, no.
I got 2 or 3 that got cut, and they're trying to come back. They got signed as undrafted free agents, and then they got cut during the training camp, and they're trying to come back to college for a 5th year.
I think one's supposed to, one is like a defensive end that's trying to go back to like LSU or some shit, and it's just like,
yeah, I think it's a tight end. What I was thinking too.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about because he looked like garbage running routes, and it's just like, bro, they have NFL tape on you, and you're still playing in college. Like, let that sink in.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think the LSU quarterback they signed from like Arizona State, I think he got busted for gambling charges. And
that was what I want to say Cincinnati, Texas Tech.
Texas Tech, yep. And they basically threw him off the team, but now another judge ruled that he could come back.
Oh, if that's the only one you can find, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm about ready to say, maybe if you look underneath my channel, you can find my regular chat. But yeah, all right. And you know what I need to do?
Nuts. College football is getting nuts, and then you have like, hold on, had to crack open my 3rd energy drink of the day. You have these people who go to let's just call them underprivileged Division I schools. Your Washington States, your North Texas, and they're going to get this kid as a 2-star, develop him into a great quarterback, and then he's going to go, LSU is going to give me $6 million. I'm going to go there my senior season. You guys can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what like every player is doing. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to have this team develop me. And then when it gets time for them to put me on the field and put a team around me to make a actual play, I'm just going to go to a Big Ten school. I'm just going to go to a SEC school.
Yeah, I used to love college football. It was my favorite sport, but now it's like, there's no passion in it anymore, man. It's like the kids would play for the school and for their parents and everything. And now
to be fair, before they were just getting paid by OSU.
Under the table.
Yeah, they were getting paid by Alabama and Ohio State.
They would work at all these car dealerships but never show up.
That's what I was going to talk about. I forgot which school it was, forgot what player it was. It's their starting quarterback. Because he's been in college so long and he already has his degree, he basically doesn't have any actual academic classes. So his like daytime is spent he has an internship as a like golf course custodian. So he just like mows grass all day and then comes to practice.
Oh man.
There's a dude on Miami Hurricanes last year that was on his 8th year of eligibility.
Oh yeah, that tight end. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's just my favorite thing for college football nowadays is to like, I don't know if you guys go through like YouTube or Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts of those guys talking about like, oh, this was the 2001 recruiting class of people who were ahead of this guy.
Yeah.
And then you look and it's like some of the people just leaving for the NFL after their like 6th or 7th year.
Guarantee he's not a doctor.
Yeah, we're in the same class as like a guy who's already been in the NFL for 3 years, and it's just like that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Ed, who is your starting quarterback?
Yeah, but bad thing about it, like I said last time, they were getting paid before this NIL. There's every major college, football team would pay they give them a per diem like $800 a month, and a lot of people forget that they had their room and board paid for. They got the clothes gave to them by Nike or whoever's sponsoring the school, the team. Food was paid for. The health insurance was paid for because there's a football player, basketball player. So they was getting like $900 a month, and that's pretty good money if you just hang around college.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, Swag. None of these players at this point. Well, I can't say none of them because I imagine some of them do. They're not hanging around colleges anymore. You got to go to the club. You got to go buy your Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying?
Got to make it rain.
It definitely has changed a lot. I mean, when you start seeing schools like Vanderbilt actually showing up at the games where they normally did not do well, and that's because they were able to get two or three really good players. Because I mean, let's face it, Vanderbilt is known for its academics and less about its athletics, which is good. I mean, that's what the universities are supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what college is for.
Yes. But now I can see down the road that I'm going to start this out there, like someone like Yale or Harvard starting to win all the college championships because they can. Their alumni is so rich they can actually afford the best players to come over there.
Why do you think Texas Tech is so good now?
I was just about to bring up Texas Tech. You have that's the only reason Michigan. That's the only reason Michigan got that 5-star quarterback who's actually fucking dog shit. But the alumni just is like, oh, would you like $15 million? And the football program's like, yes, we would. Same thing with basketball. It's like, yes, we would.
You watch SMU will be good, real good in the next 3 years because they're based out of Dallas.
And
they got a bunch of old money down there.
Ed, I forgot that you're a Browns fan. Yeah, Deshaun Watson got booed by his own fan base.
That's a shame.
But also just got named the starting quarterback for the regular season.
Yeah.
T-Bone, would I like to do a sidebar and weigh in on the Sailors of the Lincoln? Boy, would I. Yeah, they're a bunch of pansies. They're a bunch of pansies, and a bunch of the videos that are coming out from the ship are just people who are on base who are picky eaters. Like I saw a video of somebody they got like rice and 2 tortillas. And they're like, it's terrible where we're at on the ship. But then they're like at a galley on base, and it's just like, boy, that's not cool. And then the ship life isn't fun, but people are just kids in 2026 aren't built the same as they were 2010, 2000s, 90s. They're not built the same.
Why are you lying about your service? You didn't drive no boat. You talking about?
I know, right? Don't tell Chris.
I guess I'm missing something. What happened with the people on the Lincoln?
They've been out for a while. I think they've been out for like 200 and something days without hitting a port, which is kind of a long time to go without a port call, but not like the craziest thing I've ever heard. Right. And there's just so many people crying about it. And it's just like, dude, when I got flown out to deployment in 2012, came back for a month right before Christmas, and then left less than a month later in January to go back out on deployment on the same ship. We had our laundry go down, so we were like washing our clothes in the sinks for like a month. Like these kids don't know suck.
That's basically what they're trained to do, to be out.
And these kids grew up. And these kids grew up in an era where everyone has air conditioning, and like some places in the ship do have air conditioning. Your berthings are supposed to have air conditioning, but they break all the time because they were made in like the fucking 70s, 80s, whatever. Right. I think my carrier was completed in like 1971, and I was on it in like 2012. And I was like, damn, that's a long time. But it's 120 degrees over there. So these kids, this is probably their first experience dealing with like real fucking sucky heat.
Especially humidity.
Yeah, and it's just like, you guys fucking suck. But yeah, that's my thoughts. So
I'm pretty sure they would mow their lawns though. You know what I'm
saying? Ed is the San Diego. You know what? I'll look real quick. No, I can't look on that channel. It's San Diego something. They've got like 10 live streams going all at the same time in and around San Diego, looking at all of the boats coming and going, naval or otherwise.
Hey, T-Bone, you're welcome. That's kind of, I find that to be interesting too. And yes, it's, when I was a young man doing my National Guard thing, I don't know how many people probably my age that was saying, "Oh, you have it good, you have it good," and I was like, "Oh, whatever, old man." Now I'm looking at the things going on in the military today, and I'm sitting there, damn, they have it good.
T-Bone. She is commonly known as the Stinkin' Lincoln. Well, the ship I was on was CVN 69, and it was referred to as the Love Boat because everybody kept getting caught fucking.
Oh,
what? The Love Boat.
Yeah, I mean, this was after they allowed females on the combat vessels.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm assuming there was females on there.
Yeah.
Well, it's Navy. So you know what they say about the submarines.
Oh Lord!
100 sailors go with the submarine. 50 couples come back. So
I thought you was going to do the obvious joke.
Yeah. Oh no, this about being full of semen.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. And Death Lord says he ate a submarine.
Hey man.
Right. You know what?
6.99 foot long on the Subway app, guys.
Hey, hey, Dub, can we throw Death Lord's link into the chat? Because why don't I plan to play one of his songs? Death Lord, you got a song you would like to recommend for us to play? While he's waiting, I'm going to go to his channel and get that ready.
Cheap plug, guys.
Yeah. I'll shuffle it. Okay. Ooh. I think I know which one I'd like to play. You know what? I'll play this one that's kind of come up as your feature song. That's what I'll do. Can I pull that up? Name Bramage. Yeah. You guys cool with that? Name Bramage?
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let me get that ready. Let me get that ready on this end. Forgot to share screen earlier, but okay. There we go. Third. All right. Add that to stage and sorry.
Flows I've been acting expensive for absolutely no fucking reason. Cause a bitch still mentally undefeated, that counts for something, right? Probably not. Still feels incredible though. I don't trust any one of you motherfuckers anymore. That should tell you everything you need to know right there. And the fact I don't, you care too much, that's wasted air. I spent $30 yesterday like I had 30,000 more behind it. That's called confidence, it wasn't financial terrorism. Fuck it, same difference. I say witty shit by accident. Like sometimes I hear myself talk and gotta stop for a second. Cause damn, that was hard, good job me. I've been mean lately, I know I'm always mean, but this mean is another type of machine. Angering over emotional, yeah maybe. Some people real comfortable being unimpressive, that shit weird to me. Like you woke up, looked at yourself and said fuck it, good enough, shit's crazy. I got the type of social interaction that makes strangers uncomfortable. Cashier handed me change weird one time, I almost lost my fucking mind. Made the bitch feel weird being purposely awkward and doing everything off time. I don't like motivational people, everybody too positive now. Shut the fuck up. Why you smiling so early in the morning? What happened? Who paid you? Oh shit, did someone have sex with you? I knew I was different when I started agreeing with myself out loud. Full conversation, zero shame. I be buying dumb shit, not cause I need it, cause I liked how unnecessary it felt. Bought sunglasses last month, been wearing them indoors. Straight disrespectful shit. I'm sure I've said this before, but y'all still seem to be on that type of shit. I hate when people say, let me be honest. Motherfucker, what was you doing before that? Warming up live. Stupid ass phrase. Flow side. I don't got patience, I got immediate reactions. Different product entirely. I can tell when somebody weak mentally. It's usually in how they stand. Hard to explain, but I notice things I shouldn't. I don't care what car you drive, show me how you act. When the facade stops working, that tells me who you really are. I've been talking reckless all week, like consequences. Forgot my address, beautiful feeling, highly recommended. I don't lose arguments, I leave early, correct attendance. That still counts as winning, cause now I ain't gotta hear your dumb ass anymore. You should try it, very efficient. Flow side. I got bad habits, wearing confidence like cologne. I know I'm difficult, that shit's intentional now. You still ain't fucking grasped it. If I'm people annoying, I'm getting paid. I don't understand. Humble people never made sense to me. For no I'm good at something, I'm saying it repeatedly. Nah, stop. Tell everybody I'm comfortable. I saw a dude yesterday with too much confidence. Immediately pissed me the fuck off. There ain't enough room for the two of us, you dickhead. I don't compete. I observe and get disappointed fast. Real fast. Alarmingly fast. Flow side. I be saying shit I shouldn't even understand myself, but somehow it worked. That's talent or dang Bramage. I stopped caring which one years ago. I'm naturally disrespectful, not intentionally. It's like seasonal allergies, I don't control when it flare up. And honestly, half the world moved too comfortably. I'm just here to make people second guess their entire week. Yeah. Flow side.
Oh wow, that was good. I like that. That was a good song. Swag, what do you think about that one?
You got a good beat.
It does. Yeah, I love the beats to the songs. They are really, really good.
Yeah, that was for Ed. Ed asked me about every time I leave or go to stop my stream, you know how you redirect it to whoever. I follow a San Diego webcam. They literally pay companies or pay businesses to strap a webcam to their wall facing the water so they can just record boats. But because they have so many cameras, like right now, let me just check. They currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 streams going right now of 10 different places in San Diego.
Oh wow.
You know that means whale's vagina?
Yeah, whale. It's funny. I just watched Anchorman like 2 days ago. Cannonball. Yeah,
Got an announcement.
Yeah, some of these streams have like nobody watching, and then there's like one with 150 people watching, 23 people watching, 8 people watching, but there's literally 10 streams going damn near all day.
Wow.
Damn near all day, damn near every day.
You go back to Whore Island.
What?
It's so funny.
Power hooker.
I'm so committed to only watching Anchorman 1 that I still haven't watched Anchorman 2.
Dude, Anchorman 2 is pretty good. It has to grow on you a little bit because, you know, it seems like a kind of rehashing a lot of stuff, but it's pretty funny about the third viewing, especially with the Canadian people at the end. Sorry.
Same way I feel about what movie did they just make? Or somebody asked John C. Reilly, "Oh, why haven't you guys made a Step Brothers 2?" And he's like, "Because you can't recreate Step Brothers."
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, Step Brothers was
yeah. He's like, you know, it was me, Will Ferrell, and whoever played his brother. Drawing a blank on his name, but he's like, that was just
Adam.
us. Yeah, he's like, we just sat there all day and just like fucked around and like riffed off each other, and here was the script, and we just kind of did what we wanted based off of what that script was. He said, we literally you can't recreate that.
One of the good gigs in Anchorman 2 is Will Ferrell goes blind, then he moves to a lighthouse. It's got a big ass spiral staircase and everything.
T-Bone, I will be streaming about that tomorrow. Matter of fact, on my channel with a fishing channel.
Oh yes, that one.
Good times.
Yeah, I'm just one of those. It's scary in one way because the guy that attacked him wore a mask, attacked the fellow, but at the same time, it's almost as if I guess, well, let's just call it what he is. He's a victim in that case. He was going around starting crap with a lot of different people. So
this is my thought on it.
Mm-hmm.
It is a community started by a couple of, let's just call it what it is. If there's a Mount Rushmore of frauditing, Earl David Warden's a part of it. Earl David Warden raped a lady in the 90s, then diddled his own children, and thankfully he's in jail for the rest of his life. So yeah, he did that. That's how the community started. And ever since then, it's just kind of been populated by other sex offenders. Like I make the joke all the time, you can't throw a stick into a crowd of frauditors without hitting a sex. So with that knowledge being in your head that like, dang, my community is made up of sex offenders. Maybe you shouldn't be going around recording children, threatening their parents to put their kids on OnlyFans.
No,
I'm just saying, like, is
you get
stabbing him
without
going a
saying
little far?
Yeah.
Maybe, but like, god damn.
There's just some things you shouldn't be doing, and it's throwing someone's kids on OnlyFans. Nope.
It's just such a weird one, especially like I said, with all like the sex offenders and shit. It's just like, it's like, are you trying to get stabbed? Because that's how you get stabbed.
Okay, we just got a hint here. Hey guys, driving home for a wedding, an hour to go.
We're getting married.
You know what that means?
We're getting
Was
married.
that wedding from yesterday? Was that No, it was that wedding from last week. And no, not last week, yesterday. So just because she mentions it, I got this for her.
Maeve, what are you watching? Savage Secret Girl is covering Doofus Crest.
How much longer do you think she'll be live?
I don't know. Candace just asked for her to stay live while she drives home.
Another 12 hours.
The judge and executioner says, "Who hung out with Earl?" Funny story. If you want to play PayPal Patty, who is somehow going to be the most normal one that I'm going to talk about. You've got Texas Sheepdog, who coincidentally enough is also on trial for having kid sexual related material on his computer. We've got what is his name?
Was it Furry Potato or something?
What? No, what is his name? I can see his name. It's the guy whose back was always itchy and he got tased by the cops. So he fled the country to be a passport pro.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the one that got arrested.
Floyd Wallace. Floyd Wallace, who is currently under arrest and under charges of sexual
in Japan or something
sex trafficking of minor children in like Venezuela.
Yeah,
it's like that's just from the Earl David Warden tree of frauditing. So this is where I'm going to play this game. T-Bone, y'all talking about the priesthood or politics as having more pedos. I think if we're going to go per capita, I think it may be the frauditing community. There may be more priests, but per capita, I think frauditors probably have by far.
Yeah. You got 10 frauditors and 8 of them are chumos. It's not good.
Yeah. Or it seems like 8 out of 10 are. It seems like you can't go that particular community. You can't walk a room full of them and not throw a ball in without hitting one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But I will argue that pretty much any group of people could fall in that line. I mean, heck, we're starting seeing police officers who work as school resources officers.
Yeah, exactly.
Starting to fall in that. Yeah.
Yes. T-Bone agreed with me. Per capita, he thinks he has to begrudgingly agree. Yeah, I just think it's a weird. I would like to see a case study done on that community of per capita, how many are like convicted. Like when I say convicted, I mean like if you jaywalk or, get a ticket or steal a stick of gum, maybe smoke some weed. I'm not going to say you're convicted of a violent crime, but how many like violent criminals are in the frauditing community?
Right. Yeah. How many are falling underneath the has to register? Which to me, that becomes another can of worms too.
But according to them, I just make it up and I accuse everyone. It just for no reason. Yeah.
For no reason. No, yeah,
for no reason.
And mind the fact that person showed up at a school that he does not have any kids that started families and children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the faculty say you can't go back there, and the first reason they say is because there's children back there, and you tell them it's their responsibility to keep the children off your camera. That's a little iffy there.
Yeah, and by the way, they are. Yeah. Oh, by the way, they are keeping the children off the camera by telling you no. So, yeah. Why are you pushing so hard to go film the kids?
Yeah. Well, I come back at 3:30. Just come back at 3:30 after school let out. Have all your interviews. Walk the hall.
I just remembered who I was talking to. Remember when I went on that gigantic rant for like 10 minutes about DC not hiring famous actors? I remember who I was talking to it about.
It was a Facebook page that put out a short today about this exact thing with the Aegon the Conqueror movie.
Okay.
Are they going to cast?
Sorry,
Cavill?
I was just sitting here and I'm just like, that's where I got it from. Because she's like, all these people want Henry Cavill and all of these other people to play all these characters. She's like, I want absolute fucking scrubs. That this is like their first movie.
I think it'd be better because you won't have any preconceived notions going into it. You know.
Well, I don't know if you caught my my Squirrel Girl comment from earlier, where it's like
the AT&T girl, or whatever.
Well, no. If they cast Tom Cruise as Squirrel Girl,
oh yeah,
you're gonna look at him and instead of thinking Squirrel Girl, you're gonna think
that's Tom Cruise.
that's Ethan Hunt, that's Maverick, yada yada. Name 50 other movies he's been in. You're not gonna think Squirrel Girl. Where if Henry Cavill jumps up there, you're gonna think of, oh, that's The Witcher. Oh,
Superman.
That's Superman.
Yeah.
Where if it's like a guy who worked at Subway yesterday, they're gonna be like, oh, that's Aegon the Conqueror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just works so much better. You don't have to pay him as much. You know,
I was just about to say also the
Yeah.
ceiling for whether it's a success or not is so much lower if your main actor, instead of getting paid 30 million, is getting paid 400,000.
And here's the biggest kicker. Go buy the fucking books. Just go buy the book.
What you're failing to realize is that I'm convinced that in 2023 or 2023, fuck, I'm 3 years late. In 2026,
close enough.
Half of these motherfuckers can't read. I don't know if you visited any Game of Thrones, Warhammer 40K, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars Facebook groups lately. Some of these motherfuckers cannot read. Some of these motherfuckers do not have they are missing every bit of reading comprehension their brain had to offer. They're missing it. Great example, nerd moment, spoiler alert for maybe Aegon the Conqueror movie. The dragon. Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank?
Valerian.
Hold on, let me jump on here real quick.
I'm somewhat nerdy in this, so I could probably help you what you're trying to find out.
I'm drawing the blank on the one specific dragon that I'm trying to talk about from
Valerian.
That area. Okay, so no, it's the one that died. It's Meraxes, right? So this I'm gonna just call it how it is. I'm gonna call it how it is. It was an Indian Facebook page that used AI for everything, right? He's like, well, Balerion, the Black Dread, Viserys rode him and then he died. Vagar is in House of the Dragon and then Vagar died. What happened to Meraxes? And it's just like, are you stupid or
the Dornish?
Is this like your exactly? It's just like, is this your first foray into the Game of Thrones Facebook groups? Because you fucking failed. And then everybody was getting on to me. Everybody was like talking shit to me in my chat when I made a short about it because I'm like, this person's retarded. And they're like, maybe they were just asking a question. It's like, fucking Google it. Yeah. Facebook group is not your Google.
Wiki is pretty easy to find.
T-Bone, a Houston high school teacher recently had a popular video where he said his students can't read. Is that the one who was like, I asked them to write 4 words and they couldn't do it?
And they graduated.
Well, they're just going to go to the University of Michigan.
Leroy. It's pretty funny, Leroy.
Or Ole Miss.
All right. Hey, Leroy, I don't know if you're in K Farr's chat or mine, but you're in the vertical, and there's more people in either location. So you might find more people to talk over at the regular chats. The horizontals.
That's what gets me, K Farr. It's like House of the Dragon is a shit show now. I mean, even though people say this is a good season, it has nothing to do with the books now. I mean, nothing at all. So, they're just writing fan fiction now.
And here's the problem with them writing fan fiction for this show is that this is done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not waiting for George to pop out new books. Like, this is done.
Yeah.
Like, you have the blueprint of what to do and
who does what, and it's just like, and you're still fucking it up.
I mean, he didn't. Where what's his name? Eamon stays at Harrenhal all fucking. It's like that never happens. It never happens.
Well, my favorite thing is, so I just made a video about this. Apparently, Jeremiah Payne's video that he made about me. The comments are turned off. Womp womp. That's how you know he made a fucking banger. And I didn't even tell anybody about it. So it's like, yeah, you take your 100 view fucking wannabe Eminem
sad
AI music video somewhere else. I'm gonna make a video that's 4 minutes of me showing my left foot just so I can prove to Jeremiah that I can get more views than him. No, so I made a
Just do me
unrelated note.
Yeah, just do me a favor if you do that. Keep your shoe or sock on.
Oh, bro, I'll censor it. I'll blur the whole thing out.
Dude,
I'll still get more views than Jeremiah. So
there's
I made
a big nerd channel. K Farr, there's this big nerd channel that was going hard on Star Trek and how it sucks now, the TV shows and stuff like that. He goes, I'll show you how bad it is. He put like a Star Trek figure on a live stream and just walked off and left it, and he got more views on his YouTube channel than the Star Trek TV show got on streaming.
That doesn't surprise me whatsoever. No, where is this video?
Why the left foot? Why not the right?
Was it drunk history? Oh, I just arbitrarily picked one. I think it may be I did my after Booze and Body Cam one night. I decided to throw down a drunk history of Westeros with K Farr.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And let me see if I can find it in the video because I talk about it. I don't know if I actually. Let me see if I used Microsoft Paint in this one. If I didn't use Paint, then it's not the video. No, I don't think this is the video. Anywho, talking about House of the Dragon, Swag, his daughter that is riding Sheep Stealer that didn't ride Sheep Stealer.
Yeah, Nettles. It's supposed to be Nettles, but it ain't Nettles.
Yeah, exactly. Where is this in video? Oh, the Daemon Targaryen's daughter ended up with a high tower anyway. Don't know how I didn't see that. So you know how when he comes out of Tumbleton and he's like, oh, you got to marry your daughter to a high tower. Everybody will be square, blah, blah, blah. Funny story. And, spoiler alert here, guys. So she, what was her name? Raina or whatever, right?
Yeah, Raina.
So she married a guy. Why do I do this to myself? I don't use people's names. I just use their first and last letter. So she married somebody, right? Who wasn't the high tower. Only for that person to die and her marry a high tower anyway. And have 6 kids with him.
Yeah. Well, it's like Eamon won't have sex with his mom. It's like that's not in the fucking where is this coming from, guys? Why are you writing this weird ass shit?
Yeah, I'm really glad that the next season is going to be the last season. Like, time for y'all to just take a seat.
Yeah,
I just want this. Maybe it's just me being a nerd. I just want a show, a movie, whatever, that's just accurate to the books. Because it's like, even if it's, how to explain this in words that everyone will understand. So if you create a show, and once you make that show, the people who actually read the books or people who like the show or like the series or whatever, like they liked Game of Thrones, like House of the Dragon, like Night of the Seven Kingdoms, those are the people that are going to start watching the show, right? And if you do it accurate enough to the books, those people are going to stay and continue watching the show, even if it's a little dark, even if it's a little boring sometimes, they're going to watch the show. And if you can keep all of those people, it's going to bring other people in because that's going to be a popular show. But instead, like they're trying to, this is what I had a problem with in the last Star Wars movies. They're trying to write a script for a show, for a movie, for people who don't like the show or the movies.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you're relying on us and our goodwill to continue watching this, even though you're writing it for people who don't fucking care about you.
They're like, we can make $1 billion on this movie, but we can make 1.7 if we throw some weird ass romantic, subplot, or you know what I'm saying. I'm like, that's not going to work. You're not.
No,
Those
it's
people ain't
not.
going to watch the movie. They don't think it's Titanic.
Right. And yeah, usually those don't do well because the people that enjoy the movies in the first place end up not wanting to watch it. Yeah, I think they're talking about what William had said in the earlier. Apparently, Todd's out on a site somewhere and called Todd a racist, homophobic, anti-Semite, and one of the others said those weren't insults. So,
so it depends on where Todd is, because Todd may have found people like him. And like, this is going to be shocking to probably none of you that watch my channel. There's a lot of times people say people are racist or homophobic or anti-Semitic, and they're not. So the word means nothing. But then there's other times, like in Todd's case, where you're like, oh, you hate the Jews? That might be anti-Semitic. Like, oh, you call black people EBT Americans? That may be racist. Yeah, it's just like, okay. The Judge and Executioners. I covered one of Jeremiah's songs with Post Malone's voice. I'm going to make it private until I do a copyright strike on his version. Perfect. I think somebody that we both know do an AI cover of a Jeremiah song, and I regularly play it in the background of my streams. And it's much better, actually, than Jeremiah's version.
Right. Oh. Well, Jeremiah's version appears to be AI, but he's not the only one that does.
Culture corrections?
What?
Yeah.
The fuck is a culture correction?
Okay, I need you to get out of the way. I'm sorry, but you got to stay out of the way. Sorry, guys.
Take it easy on your pussycat there, buddy.
Yeah, my cat's being getting in front of the monitor. She wants attention. That's what it was.
This fuss at your cat like Todd was fussing at his dog today. What the fuck? You quit knocking my shit. Will you quit knocking my shit? Well, you got to go out for the last 20 minutes. Okay, hold on.
Well, no, she just wants attention, and I'm giving it to her, but I don't want her in front of my. Oh, that is so true, William. No rocking chairs for cats. Oh gosh, and knowing my cats, they would definitely put that tail underneath the rocking chair in a hurry.
Oh, you guys! Oh, guys, come on! Todd's over on that crazy crackhead lady's page, or with that crazy crackhead lady.
You got to narrow it down.
We got to narrow it down. There's a lot of
that Beth chick.
Oh,
who looks like an old cracked out cat lady. 3-minute warning, donations to extend. No. And it's not even a monetized channel. You have to go to PayPal to donate. It's just like, no. These are the people Todd is friends with now. That's how low Todd has had to go.
Wow. Does it surprise you?
No, actually, no, not at all.
I mean, when you stream all day talking about the evil Jews and everything's conspiracy, and Charlie Cook got unalived by a flying drone that's invisible to heat signatures,
So I know this is going to sound harsh, but like you would think for somebody who is in the military, Todd would be a little bit smarter about military technology or more knowledgeable.
Yeah, especially
I'm trying to find
shot he's talking about.
Trying to find another one for you, Swag. I'm trying to find another one for you.
Hey, Frauder Watch.
Another
My things are
video
going
that
well
I can
in your neck of woods.
Test your knowledge, because I see too much. Oh, actually, I didn't make this video. It was another. Well, what's up, Doc?
No, continue. I had a thought and then Swag's talking and interrupted me. So
what you're saying is shut up, Swag? Is that what
shut up, Swag? Yeah.
No, wait, so this one I use. Do it.
Yeah. Let me do it. Oh, doggone it! Where is it? Did I not put it over here?
Hurry up!
I gotta change brands. Hang on. Hang on. There
There
you go.
goes swag. Gone
Yeah, I'll
forever.
bring him back up. No, I'll bring him back.
Yeah,
Here he is.
listen, it's like totally about the vibes, you know? Shut up, swag!
There we go. All right, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry to interject during your debate party.
Judge and Executioner, until you just brought up PayPal Patty, I didn't even know that guy was still alive.
You know,
I think the last time I saw PayPal Patty, he was digging in his girlfriend's pants at like Walmart.
Hey.
When I say I go deep on research, guys, I literally mean I go deep on research.
So was
I think
he.
that was the last time. Yeah. You're not wrong. So this is what I have to test you on. So it was another, let's just call them Indian AI channels. I'm assuming just looking for rage bait, shit like that. They said something along the lines of, oh, Ned Stark is secret. What was it? Ned Stark is a descendant of Black Alley because somebody's like, who's this lady with like the black, raccoon makeup on?
Cregan's
Who's she?
future wife.
And somebody's like, oh, she's going to be very important because she's Ned Stark's like great grandmother. And I'm just like, or fucking Halt. No.
let me chime in for one moment. Tammy, I sent you an email last week that would like get your reply if you don't mind, please. So take a look at your email, please. Thank you. Sorry.
No,
my email. Are you talking to somebody in chat?
Yeah, someone in chat. Tammy
Okay.
Tiaki. Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Ned ain't 150 years old.
Well, yeah. So, well, it wasn't. It's not even the right bloodline for this. So I had to break it down in, of course, Microsoft Paint because Microsoft Paint is my one and only true love. So it was Cregan Stark married a Mountain Clan chick named Aranori. They had a son.
And then she died or something.
There's
Right?
more. Aranori died. Cregan Stark married Black Alley after the Dance of the Dragons. They had 4 daughters. Black Alley died. He married like a Stark cousin. They had 4 boys, 1 daughter. The son of Aranori.
That's where Ned come from, wasn't it?
Had 2 daughters. That son died in Dorne because apparently that's the cool thing to do. You die in Dorne. And his 2 daughters married the 2 oldest sons of the Stark girl that he married third. And then like the second born son is the line for Ned Stark. And it has nothing to do with Black Alley. And I'm just like,
y'all really don't want to look up these family trees on Game of Thrones.
Oh no. I did one the other day. Where it was like secret Targaryen bloodlines that like nobody talks about. And one of them is House Martell.
Yeah.
And I broke, and it's just so many people die doing XYZ and get married and then die again and then get married again. And it's just like one Targaryen princess had bastard twins with a Valyrian, married into one house, had a kid there, married into another house, had a kid there because the first guy was old and died. The second husband died, and then she married into a third house. And it's just like,
ain't that basically what the Golden Company is? Ain't that basically what the Golden Company is?
Yeah, it's like the Blackfires. Swag. I made a whole video about the Golden Company.
And didn't King Jaehaerys' one of his daughters was like a whore, so he shipped her off to Essos, and she had like a bunch
and then she became like a legit whore. Yeah. And then during A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, after the Trial of Seven, Aerion Targaryen gets like booted out of Westeros to Lys for a bit,
and
which is why people think Varys, who is not a merman, is secretly a Targaryen because he was born in Lys, where Aerion Targaryen was, and he thinks he's one of the bastards.
That's why he shaved his head.
And yeah, exactly. And it's just like, George, we need more content. You're making people crazy.
Yeah, dude. There's so much content they could have went into for other seasons than
yes.
Yeah, I say it all the time. People are so starved for content that they will like look at a passing cloud or a bird chirp and there'd be like, George, is that you? Varys is a merman, you say? Okay, I'll make a video. And it's just like, no, George doesn't want you to say that.
That's what gets me, K Farr. How the fuck are they going to wrap all this up next year or 2 years from now on House of the Dragon in just 8 episodes?
I'll tell you exactly how they're going to wrap it up. Everybody dies.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody dies. One episode is just going to be a fucking massacre, and they're going to be like,
I mean, the Hour of the Wolf
cast
should be
died
like
in
4
episode
episodes.
3.
You know?
Yeah, it should be 4 episodes, but it's going to be like 5 seconds at the very end.
I'm 38% nerd,
though.
I'm 38% nerd.
Yeah, yeah, Dub. Swag sure knows a lot of nerd stuff. Yeah.
I'm 38% nerd, damn it.
Yeah, the Hour of the Wolf is like one of the coolest events in Westeros because it's one of the few times where like a Stark goes south and like doesn't just get murked
Kicks
somewhere.
ass, yeah. It's gonna be like 20 minutes, probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, he went in single, went in for like a week, beheaded a couple people, made himself Hand of the King, and then left with a wife and just was like, yeah, you guys have it now. Bye.
Yeah, straightened out everybody and left.
It's just like, what the fuck?
I'm going back up and having kids.
Yeah. The judge and executioner, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, after he left, after the Hour of the Wolf, he had 4 daughters with Black Allie and 5 kids with the random Stark on top of the 1 kid he already has. So it's just like, damn, Cregan Stark was just up there slanging
laying the pipe.
Yeah, there's not much to do in the winter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm cool up here.
I guess we'll just have more kids.
And my kids may be nerdlies, maybe. We might watch shows like Lost and stuff like that. I'm not saying here or there.
Maybe. Oh gosh. Let me remind everyone we are going to be on the road on Saturday. It is a special event by invitation only. Pretty much all the invitations that's already been handed out, and
if you don't know about it, you're not invited.
So venue's already full. People, with all the RSVPs. So it's going to be a fun event. But let me just play the promo to kind of get people hyped up. I do have special guests that will be there too. Yeah, so I do have special guests that will be interviewed live at that time. Names will be released probably before the show itself. Just in case we get a last minute cancellation, I just don't want to say anything yet. But I think it'll be a very, very fun show. I think a lot of people will enjoy. And yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Very, very good time. Got some special treats for everybody too, as well.
Hey, Dove, you don't want me to get me started on fucking soap operas. Stefano DiMera, The Phoenix, The Pawn, Days of Our Lives. Yeah, you don't get me started on
I grew up as I would say I was a diehard General Hospital fan, but
okay.
My mother watched it for like 20 years. So I would, what was it on like 3 or 4 o'clock? So every time I got home, my mom's like, "You can have the TV once this is done." So I was forced to watch it for like a majority of the shit. T-Bone asks an absolutely great question, guys. Absolutely great question. Why cookies on the thumbnail? Well, T-Bone, funny story. Funny story is I had a cookie on stream. I think it would be at this point 3 or 4 years ago. And now everybody like Chris Ryder, Broken System, Broken Trust, thinks that I just sit around eating cookies all day. When in reality, I have a cookie like once a month, maybe. But apparently they think my bed is made of cookies. I bathe in cookies. My pool is made of cookies. Like
his children are cookie dough.
I've just leaned way into it because I think it's hilarious. Like Chris is a 2-time convicted woman beater. sitting on 20 charges, but he's like, K Farr likes cookies. And it's just like,
Yeah, he weighs
could be
300
worse. It
pounds.
could be you. It could be you, Chris. Could be worse.
And yeah, and the whole gag came around with K Farr's raiding the cookie pantry at KD Sid's house on Friday nights to bring the cookies over on Mondays.
K Farr is a cookie, according to Ryder. Yes, I am a cookie.
I know K Farr. Like, I post on the food I cook, and apparently I'm a morbidly obese short dwarf, according to Chris.
Which is funny because the people who constantly say this are like actually morbidly obese.
Yeah, he's 300 pounds.
Yeah.
And it's like I've seen him say that, and another tubby fella who's probably pushing 500 pounds, and they're like, "You're morbidly obese." And it's just like, are you looking in the mirror while you're typing this? Because like you have to be talking to yourself.
Yeah, it's a swag. Look here, food. Eat swag. But
Don't call me fat.
Yeah.
I'll sue you.
Oh, I'm going to send you a letter of dissent.
Shit kills me, guys. Shit kills me, like legitimately. Like this is the shit that I sit home and like I'm making videos, looking up case law, yada yada, looking up people's criminal histories. And then, I'll get a mention. I'll get a little notification that was mentioned in somebody's video. And then I go and it's like some random person like K Farr likes cookies. And it's just like, this is all you got. Like I've made 10 videos of you that got like thousands of views.
It's like K Farr might like cookies, but you like the rest of the food spectrum, sir.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, K Farr likes cookies. And it's like, well, cool. You're connected to multiple pedophiles. Like, we're not the same.
Sick burn. Sick burn.
Oh, T-Bone. That's funny you say that. Don't call me fat or bald. From streaming vertically on the main channel, I stream vertically and regular at the same time because the regular stream gets all of my like normal viewers in, and the vertical gets the crazy.
Wait. I beg to differ. You're normal. You're calling your audience normal?
No,
yeah. Well, compared to the vertical chat, yes, they're very normal. Vertical chat's fucking hedonistic. Like they fucking need it. They need help. Somebody came in and they're like, "You have a big nose," and I'm just like, "That's your sick burn? You came in here to tell me that I have a big nose?" And like, I don't know if you guys know legal fiction. I was talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, some guy came in at the beginning and the end of my stream to tell me I had a big forehead." And he's like, "I am aware that I have a big forehead. Like, well, that's not going to hurt me in any way."
I see myself when I video myself.
Yeah,
I'm aware of what I look like.
Or it can make it look like he has hair loss. And T-Bone, that's because Chris has like got a, I hate to bring Jews into this, knowing that Todd Bryant's creeping around somewhere. It looks like he's wearing a yarmulke of just bald hair, like bald head. But then if you bring it up to him,
what are you
but then if you bring it up to him, he's like, no, and then it'll be like K Farr's bald. And then it's just like, Chris, do I look bald to you? Like I have a fucking mullet, bro. Like what the fuck are you talking about? I get that a lot too. K Farr's bald. That's why he wears a hat. It's like, I literally have hair coming out of the back of my fucking hat. Like, what do you mean?
Well, that's the title for next week. K Farr's bald. Just
K Farr promised not to have a haircut till when? Spring or something like that?
Well, funny story. K Farr wanted to cut his hair yesterday, but one of the kids was taking a shower, and I'm like, Matt, that's my sign not to cut it today. I was just gonna grow like the meanest beard mullet combo for winter, but we shall see. Ed, what happened to Wolverine Transparency? Is that the person?
Mr.
I don't
Flapper.
know what happened to. I don't know what happened to Adam Denlinger. Yeah, he hates it when I use his whole name, but get fucked. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. Seeing as how he said that he's on his like deathbed like 4 years ago. Do that information what you will. He's been on death's door for like half a decade. He just refuses to pass away, I guess. Judge and executioner, how you doing?
Yeah, it's right. Bookie one
that's
he's
from
only
another
with a
account.
flapper for a hand.
She did what now?
Yeah, Bookie Worm, that's the one who blew off his hand. He blew off his hand and one of his toes, I believe.
Yeah,
Ow.
he's got like
He's
a
a
penguin
wobbling
flapper,
man.
a penguin flapper for a hand.
Oh, goodness gracious. You know that person we talked about before the stream, K Farr? He just texted me the picture.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, whom? But no, yeah.
Yeah.
Legal Fiction does body cam stuff. That sounds
Yes.
sexual. He does
One of my favorite
body cam
videos.
stuff.
Ooh,
Says buddy kind of stuff. Okay.
hey Doc, one of my favorite videos of Wolverine Flapper was when he got knocked out of his hover round.
Oh,
He was on the ground. I'm suing you.
Some of those guys are so weird. Like they're so useless that they do all this shit. And he's like, I was what did he I believe on his record he committed armed robbery.
Shocker.
And it's
Shocker.
funny you say that. It's funny that you say shocker because I'm pretty sure now it has to be called arm robbery because he's only got the one.
Singular armed robbery.
But yeah, it's just like some of these guys are just so useless in the world that they have to go to the lengths of I'm going to try to do something so that I can get a lawsuit. And it's just like you're a sad, pathetic human being.
Yeah, I think of that douchebag he hangs out with. Damn, what's his name?
Funny story, William. Does anyone know what latest is with D? He seems to have bailed on Camp Ryder.
Uh-oh.
Funny story is, last time I talked to his sister, yes, the one he molested, she was trying to get a protection order against him. Womp womp.
Yep. And I was going to say, I believe he was still in jail, as Les Dove said as well. So
Good.
yeah,
Couldn't think of a more deserving person.
Well, didn't he violate a protection order or something like
we
that?
can probably have an argument about who might be more deserving off stream. We might have.
Ain't that why he's in
other
jail,
names
K
we
Farr,
could add
because
on
he
there.
violated a protection order or something?
I'm
Something.
not sure. I just know that according to her, like one of her videos before I made my Chris Ryder video or my D Garrett video, rather, same person. She was trying to get a protection order against him because he was just calling and changing numbers and calling and starting a Facebook, messaging her, getting blocked, starting another one. Same thing with TikTok and everything like that. I thought D found Jesus and everything was absolved. Gotta ask Todd.
He even carried a cross.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he broke bread with Chris and Todd. Rumor has it. I mean, video has it.
And Todd just doesn't do that with anyone. That's important. You break bread with Todd, that means something.
That means something. Okay, I'm sorry.
Let me see here. Let me see what other videos I can quiz swag on real quick.
I was under the impression there'd be no math.
There'd be no math. No math here, sir. No math here. A drunk history. I might do another drunk history tomorrow. What's tomorrow? No, Wednesday. If booze and body cams goes well enough.
Tomorrow is Tuesday.
Yeah, that's why I said Wednesday because tomorrow is Tuesday. I have a thing planned. A whole thing.
You did a live today or something like it about, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm doing with me, KTZ, Cerebral Tackle. We're streaming about that guy getting stabbed at the boat dock.
Okay.
We shall see. We shall see about how that goes. Just because Cerebral Tackle literally does fishing content. And it's like a fishing content, frauditor content crossover episode.
Right.
That sounds weirdly awesome.
Yeah, like something that you wouldn't think would go together. A man stabbed at fishing dock, and it's just like, oh well.
What you do with your fly fishing is you capture the chummo. What?
I don't have anything else to quiz you on. I think I've already just given up. Because I've done a bunch of videos lately because George R. R. Martin, I don't know if you guys are aware of how he communicates with fans.
He's an asshole.
He has a blog. He doesn't have any other social media. He has a blog.
How dare his fans want him to finish the things, the two books that they've been looking forward to for the last 15 years?
Again, I made a video on this fucking a year and a half ago where he straight up said hey, if I don't finish this book by this day of this year, throw me in jail. And that was like 3 years ago. And it's just like, George, time to go to jail, bud. Maybe you finally fucking buckle up and finish this shit. But he hasn't posted on his blog in like 6 months, 9 months. And he's like, I'm sad. 2 of my author friends died. And it's like, George, you are 77 years old. They're going to start dying quicker and quicker because that's what you do in old age. And then people got upset during Little Bully. Hey.
Little Bully. Yeah, we have to say hey to Little Bully or we might get hurt.
Yeah, people got mad at some fan because he was at like Comic-Con or something, and they're like, hey, since your books aren't coming out and haven't come out in 12 years, do you have like, I don't know, maybe another author in mind for if you suddenly pass, like who's going to finish? And all these, I hesitate to call them bootlickers, but there's, those George R. Martin slappies who will like defend everything he does. How dare you ask him that? How dare you ask a great man that question? It's like, he's an author. He's an author. He didn't win World War II. He's a fucking author.
I don't know if you're real familiar with Arthur C. Clarke or the books he's written, but he wrote Rendezvous with Rama, and Arthur C. Clarke is really concise. Like, his books are like 210 pages, 220. I mean, like boom, boom, boom. It gives you, no filler.
Yeah.
But he wanted to write a trilogy sequel to that book, but he talked to a person that wanted to work with him called Gentry Lee, and she, I think is a woman, she wrote the sequel trilogy. And so maybe, George could do something like that,
Well, yeah, that's why I want to have him like pick who he's going to have replace him, so he can be like, oh, well, this person, writes similarly to me. I've had a sit down talk with them. They think it's going to go this way. That's kind of how I was going to write the book anyway. We can do that rather than, him dying. They're going to be like, hey, K Farr, do you want to take over these books? And it's just like, well, I don't think George would have liked that, but sure.
Only bad thing with that Gentry Lee chick was, or Arthur C. Clarke would be real concise to the point. She would be like George Martin and Stephen King, write 25 pages about somebody turning on a fucking light. It's like,
they ate the bread like this. This is how they made it. This is how they let it sit in the fridge for 24 hours.
When he turned on the light in South Africa when he was raised as a child, when he had to fight, it's like, I don't give a shit.
Well, shit, I just looked it up. The standard edition Hobbit book is like 320 pages. And it's just like, be more like that. Be more like that. I like that shit.
And Stephen King would be the worst. It's like, I don't give a shit how many times this dude masturbates in his fucking bathroom, dude. Like, get off that shit.
Jordan Mack, that would be a good bet. That would be a good bet, Jordan Mack.
What was that? K Farr, remember, I bet you the novels would come out before Writer's Court case.
Hey, at the rate we're going,
we're
all going to be dead. Yeah, we're all going to be dead before the series ends and before Chris finishes court. We're all going to be dead.
Well, Little Bully, that's a good question. What are we talking about? We've talked about some football. We talked about a new TV series called Lanter. We talked a little bit about.
We've been everywhere.
Well, we've been everywhere. Yeah. It's just whatever comes to our mind. We might be talking about, I don't know, if Candace is still driving or not, and if she is, we may have how much longer we have to go. So, hey, Candace, are you still driving?
Hey, Candace, I'm not joking with Stephen King, and that dude is a pervert. If you ever read any of his shit, that is what I described as what happens about it in every book. I don't give a shit.
Books? How many books has Stephen King written?
Probably about 80.
Well, I just have to ask this question. William, are you serious, or are you going down to make a jokes? Just curious.
To sell the rights to his bio. I will buy the rights for 12 cents. That's about all it's worth. Little Bully, we actually talked about college and pro football, and I believe somebody talked about rugby for a hot second.
Yeah, we talked about Lil. We're coming on. We're trying, so, Little Bully, I bet you're a college football fan. What's your take on the players now getting paid millions to play at different universities and colleges. I'm curious about her take on it.
Nona Sunshine, or be like Frank Herbert and leave the outline and notes in a safety deposit box for someone else to finish.
Yeah.
What if George does that and then somebody gets it and been like, no fucking way. Like, you want one of the dire wolves to be king of Westeros? What the fuck were you thinking, George?
That's what he done with putting Bran as a fucking king.
Well, there is another writer, science fiction writer, that did put a bunch of notes out there for people who follow this religion to kind of look at in future dates. And of course, he's by far not a great author, L. Ron Hubbard. So, if anything happens to me,
L. Ron
taking
Hubbard.
shots at the one, the only L. Ron Hubbard. How dare you?
L. Ron Hubbard.
yeah.
Speaking of Tom Cruise,
Yeah, the Scientologists are going to flood our page.
yeah,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
end up
Scientology.
back tomorrow morning. Thanks, Doc.
what was it? Battlefield Earth was the
Battlefield
Scientology movie
YouTube. Yes, it
that John
was.
Travolta made or something like that. It
Yeah.
was based on that shit.
Yeah. And quite frankly, you'll become Battlefield YouTube. Okay. Yeah,
Battlefield
that's kind of how
Utah.
I feel about it. I mean, yeah, a little stipend, but that stipend shouldn't be in tens
The
or hundreds
stipend
of thousands.
shouldn't be Lambo money.
Yeah,
It should be like, oh, I wanted to go to a nice steakhouse after the game money.
yeah. Or I want to catch this new Wile E. and Coyote movie that's coming out on Friday because it's a good little court drama. Wile E. versus Acme.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, lordy lord. Battlefield Earth, good book, movie sucked. Fair.
Oh,
Fair.
God, that sucked.
Uh-huh.
Even reading the synopsis on the book is based off was just as bad.
Wait, what are we looking at?
I'm sorry. Sorry, someone says something about not saying. So, how do y'all feel about the?
Yeah, that's what I saw. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, that kind of threw me a loop too.
I need more information.
Yeah.
Oh, his memoirs. Chris is trying to sell his memoirs, and William says it's a short story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I could cover that story in a YouTube short for sure.
Yeah, it's a novella.
Also, yes, we do need a salary cap for college football. We need a salary cap for the MLB is what we need. We need a salary cap and a salary minimum. There, I said it. Shots fired, MLB.
Yep, collective bargaining.
Do you guys? Oh, okay. We'll talk about that in a second because that's actually hilarious. I just read that.
I got the 49ers on her.
Who was trying to get a hooker in something, Ohio, for a whopping $147.
Hey,
The guy's like
charged
in
him
his-
with human trafficking or something like
Yeah,
that.
the guy's in his mid 40s,
Uh-huh.
owner of the 49ers. And if you look him up, he's not the worst looking guy in the world. He's not Tom Brady, but he's also not fucking Baby Ruth from the fucking Goonies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
dude, you could go to any college campus and be like, hey, I'm looking for a sugar baby. Who wants to sign up for that shit?
Yeah, dude, he's a
Girls
multimillionaire.
But no, he's trying to slum it with some $147 hooker in a trailer park in Ohio. Like, what are you doing? Why are you even
Man,
here?
That reminds me of Eddie Murphy. Get all that fucking money. He's Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
and he gets busted with a transvestite hooker. Like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, his estimated net worth is $8 billion. Bro, you could have bought a hooker robot and not gotten caught. Like, what are you doing? Like,
He
some of
could
these
literally
rich
bought
people
a
just
nation.
make yeah. Like, oh, you could have
And
bought it.
traffic young
You could have
kids
bought an
and
island.
women and shit.
Hey, retired
there's
crop. Why
an
don't you
island
send me
for
a
sale.
text on that? I think while you're asking about this, that's probably a text that you need to send me. I'll keep an eye on it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Dove 147 is a random number. I believe it's 147. It's in the 147 range. I got the notification for it when I got home today, and I clicked on it because I'm like, well, this is going to be good. I thought it was going to be like a Robert Kraft rub and tug situation. Nah, he went to, somebody said BFE, Ohio, to a trailer park for like $147 for a hooker. And it's just like, bro.
Todd would have liked the
What are you
name of that
doing?
town. I think it was like New Palestine or something.
Yes, it was. That's exactly where it was at. That's exactly where it was at.
Oy vey!
Jerry Springer paid a hooker with a personal check. That one's going to be hard to defend. That one's going to be real hard to defend.
What
Who
would,
do I
you
make
put,
this
in
up
the,
to?
what, would,
Sugar
what would you
tits?
put in that memo portion of the check? Services rendered?
Yeah, here's my
Blowjob
question.
ETT.
Jerry Springer did a Jerry Springer show type move with that one. What was I going to say?
That shit was awesome to watch back in the day.
Somebody said something, and I was going to talk about it, but then I forgot.
I think K Farr has early onset dementia.
1,000%. 1,000%. Dude, I've had like 8 concussions in like the span of like 6 years. Like I'm half fucking retarded like 80% of the time.
Let me ask you this.
You guys have been on panel with me enough, Doc, for sure, where I'm totally going through like something and then I just space out on what the fuck I was just talking about.
Or, also, we'll
like
be talking off K Farr. What am I doing here?
Or the dragons where I was just thinking of, where like 9 times out of 10, when I'm not on stream, I can just rattle off a bunch of dragons from Game of Thrones. Was specifically talking about one that I knew the name of, could not think of any of them. Or when I was trying to think of the actual actor's name for all of the early Avengers, couldn't fucking do it.
Well, I just have to ask you this question, K Farr. How many times when you try and talk to any one of your kids, particular kids, do you go through all 5 names to make sure you get it right?
Not yet. I do it with the boys. I'll call one the other one's name because they look alike, even though they're like wildly different in age. But with the girls, I gave them all like nicknames, which it really doesn't matter because their names are wildly different as well. But like I have the nicknames in my head, and I just with the boys, I flip the names around every once in a while.
You could do the Bill Cosby. If anybody's watched that. You know, for the first 10 years of my life, I thought my name was Jesus Christ. My brother's name was Damn It. Damn it, get over here. Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
No, I have not.
My name's not Damn It. My name's Jesus Christ.
I've got a question. So does Terry get confused with this since he's got an identical twin brother? Allegedly. I mean, does he look in the mirror and get confused?
But does he have a twin brother?
Allegedly.
I've never seen them in the same room together. Just saying.
I never have neither.
Edward, how you doing? Good evening, everyone in the chat. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
That scared the shit out of me. Somebody just hit my door. Oh, shit.
That was me. Let me in, dude.
Bro, that'd be sick. I would get you hammered on this here bottle of Southern Comfort and get you to make some crazy shorts about Chris.
Yep, that's what I kind of was hinting at there. How many times the older person gets, they go through a list of names, never actually calling the person by the right name.
If a mother or grandmother says your full name, you're fucked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're just
especially if it's from like across the house.
Yep.
You're
grab the switch or the belt and just walk back in there.
T-Bone, to answer your question, he raised the pantry on KD says pantry on Friday nights.
T-Bone, funny story. When this started, I only had 3 kids. When this nonsense started, I only had I only have 3 kids currently. 1 still cooking. So yeah, I only had like the older 3. And even then they weren't like I don't allow my kids like into my office or at the time I turned a room in the basement into an office and they just were not allowed in that part of the basement. So it's like these people are crazy.
Well, I have to do this real quick, gentlemen.
Is that because I flashed? Is that because I flashed the Southern Comfort?
That's probably why that was. Yeah, that's probably why it was. So, where is it?
Kids these days. Kids these days.
Here we go.
Thank you for the super chat. It is time for milk. Drink, you dorks.
KTZ, right. How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, Katie said, let me go get my glass and get me my milk from Scotland. I'm gonna mute myself. You guys continue to be entertaining.
KTZ, we are actually discussing fucking everything. I think we've talked about football. We've talked about football. I tried to bring it to baseball, but nobody bit. College football, regular football. We talked about Game of Thrones. We talked about the Lanterns TV show. We talked about the 49ers owner getting caught going to New Palestine, Ohio, to a trailer park to get a hooker for $147. We talked about Robert Kraft's rub and tug. Talked about a lot of shit.
Talked about the Jews.
The Beagles.
You know how they're evil and they're causing everything. They're causing the all the diseases in the world. You know, because they're horrible people.
Yeah,
but I digress.
Okay, I'm glad. I don't think I can bring up comments. Edward, I would like to say I'm quite impressed with Lanterns. Yeah, that's I would say consensus, but I think one person here didn't like it. I'm okay with Lanterns. So far, so good. I'm kind of waiting for what Sinestro's part to play in this whole thing is going to do, what the Manhunter thing is all about. But yeah, we're no hate from us here yet. I was having fun all day making Ryder crash out in his own comment section today. You were making Ryder crash out so hard, he was bringing me up. And I was like, I'm always on Chris's mind for whatever. It's kind of
Did Carol Chrissy do a live today or something?
No, on the that premiere from yesterday.
Oh.
Chris doesn't realize that when you play something that's obviously cut up, people are going to point out, hey, you realize that's cut up and out of context, right? And he just can't see that, can't understand that because he's mentally disabled. That's what happens when your parents are actually brother and sister.
That's his evidence,
allegedly.
Though. That's his evidence. How can you argue that
trust
evidence?
Him, bro.
Yeah,
trust him, bro. Just trust him.
Especially when you went from rough being clean shaven to not being clean shaven and matching it all up.
Rob brings up a wonderful question. I wonder if it was awkward to give her $150 and ask for change.
Oh,
I wonder if he had to round it up.
Yeah, I don't know how hookers work. I might have to ask Chris Ryder. Might have to phone a friend for this one.
Ask Tipahoe.
He has more experience than me with,
Well, apparently that's all he dated before Tiffany, according to his own words.
Yeah, she sold herself. Is that the one that you beat? Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Play the clip. I currently no longer own a TV, so I haven't seen it, but every other Green Lantern has sucked. Dub, you were 1,000% correct.
Oh yeah,
I said, the only good Green Lantern thus far is like the animated show from like the early 2000s, mid 2000s. Like,
don't forget Super Friends Green Lantern.
Yeah, rumor has it the change she had to go and steal her kids' fucking tooth fairy money from under their pillow to give them change.
Her kids' tooth fairy money. I bet you it was her tooth fairy money.
Yeah, because she's on the old medicinal meth like BSBT. Edward, I would like. Oh no, wrong comment. I think it will introduce Martian Manhunter. I think that's the way they're going to go. But then it would make those people that kidnapped what's his nuts. What is their part to play? Because they're like, well, the Martians destroyed my entire thing. It wasn't very fun. We've hunted him here, and it's just like it's going to be a weird one.
Now, what is the future Green Lantern? Because he's not Green Lantern yet. What was that character's name?
John Stewart.
So basically,
John.
John Stewart,
Nerds.
who is so is supposed to help defend the galaxy. Is he going to take a break from the Daily Show or something? I mean, seriously, I thought you retired.
It's John. No, I think they both spell the same name, same way. Jon.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. All right, thank you, Nerd Girl. We'll keep going till Candace gets home, and unless she's going to head over there.
Let's say she said 18 minutes. She said 18 minutes.
18 minutes ago.
18 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So
when I worked retail, some lady gave me exact change from. Oh, I thought you said for her bra. No, from her bra.
That's the best kind of change.
when your dollars are warm and moist.
Yep, nice and damp.
Oh man,
that's exactly what I want to touch barehanded. Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah. When did you wash this, ma'am? Drive faster, woman.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Money must have met down. Okay.
Yeah, I think if we stop now and send everybody to secret, I think that will be fine because we've been at this for 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Yes, we have.
And your boy is currently trying to bank sleep for the kid that should be here like next month.
Hey, Candace. Okay, yeah, I see you're 4 miles away. Do not change your channel because you will be redirected to Syracuse. Yeah, you'll be redirected there, so you don't even have to change. Just concentrate on your driving, and you'll be automatically over there. And I'll see you guys on the flip side next door for a couple of minutes before I have to go to bed because I got to get up early because I got a busy day tomorrow. Cool. All right. Hey, K Farr, Wednesday night, right? Moves and Body Cam.
I have a live stream tomorrow night and Wednesday night and Friday night and probably Thursday night too because your boy's a busy man.
That's good because I am not going to be doing any live streams until Saturday. I might do a test live stream on Thursday just to see if everything's working. And if that's good, great. But no real major live streams planned rest of the week until Saturday. So no trivia tomorrow night. So sorry, guys. Swag, hey, keep on doing your photo analysis of the eye pupils there, man. Just say it. All right.
Hey, I got some more pictures for Tiffany too. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll be glad to see those. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hit the end stream here. Everyone, until next time, take care of yourselves. Have a good night.
Bye.
See y'all.
Well, the night's grown quiet, the story's all told. The fire's burning down to embers and gold. Your glass is near empty, your laughter still rings from the jokes and the truth and the wild little things.
Did anybody get any tips tonight?
Nope. Swag left me his phone number. Still wasn't a tip.
Tim didn't leave me a tip either.
Ladies, we're AI.
Nobody tips AI.